One of the problems that you'll find in the Common Assessment is you'll be asked to show a list of numbers in ascending order. We have a variety of numbers. We have fractions, we have decimals, we have percents. The problem is it's really hard to compare a decimal and a fraction and a percent to see which is least and which is greatest. So there's a strategy that will make this easier. Well, what we're going to do is convert all of these numbers into decimal form. And some of them are already in decimal form, like this negative 0.18 and this 2.9. Those are already in decimal form. But we see we have fractions and we have percents also. So we're going to convert the fractions by dividing the numerator by the denominator. So 5/3, that would be a division problem of 5 divided by 3. And that would give us a decimal of 1.6666666 going on forever. So we use this bar above what's repeating to show that it's going to repeat forever. Okay. And again, that decimal was produced by dividing the numerator by the denominator. The numerator being the top number of a fraction and the denominator being the bottom number. Okay, so we've got our fractions converted to decimal. Well, how about our percent? Percent's super easy. You take whatever percent it is and divide that by 100. So 73%, that divided by 100 gives us 0.73. All right. Well, here I made a list of all the numbers I was given in the original sequence. And I wrote their decimal equivalents next to each of these numbers. And we see that we had two fractions, no matter. We just divided the numerator by the denominator and we get the decimal. But this doesn't show in the order of ascending. Now ascending means to rise. So you start at least and you go to greatest. So, which is least? Well, there's only one negative number, so that obviously, or automatically, will be your least number. And then the next is 0.73, which is our 73%. Well, our next decimal is 0.875, which is our fraction of 7/8. Our next is 1.66, which is our fraction of 5/3. And then 2.9 and 2.900, those are the last. Now, I bet you're wondering why I put these extra zeros there. Well, if we look, we have the 0.875. That is the decimal equivalent of 7/8. So there are 3 decimal places to the right of the decimal. So I made sure all of the answers had that in there. And the only thing you have to do, if you want to take a 2-digit number and make it a 3-digit number without changing its value, is just tack a 0 on at the end.